I'm Verity.
And I'm Brooke.
And we're here with the Detox Market to talk to you about one of our favorite foundations, the Gressa Minimalist Corrective Serum Foundation. So this foundation is really amazing. It's super, super concentrated. It's pigment suspended in oil. So it has a lot of skincare benefits, but the main ingredient is broccoli seed oil, which actually mimics silicone without having, the bad parts of silicone.
Yes.
And what I like about it, it's a sort of a liquid to velvet finish. You give it a really good shake before you use it. And I almost call it a foundation concentrate. You can get a lot of coverage out of this, which scares some people at first. They get it out of the bottle and they're like, oh, this is so much coverage. But there's a few different ways you can use it, which we're gonna show you today, where you can mix it with your favorite face oil and make it into a sheer tint. You can wear it full coverage. Why do you like this foundation?
A little bit goes a long way. You just need a drop. And I've noticed, since I'm more of an oily combo skin variation, I should say, I only need just a little bit if I'm going to use either a blender or my hands or some type of application brush,
This
like
was
this.
designed for it,
yeah, exactly, just like this. So even if I'm in a hurry, one drop literally can go for 8 hours on my face, and that says a lot because usually I wear a lot of makeup. So I love this.
We're makeup girls. We're makeup artists.
Yeah, we're makeup artists. So this is why.
This is one that's become a staple in my kit because it really is high performance and really wonderful. So we've taken off our complexion makeup, and we are going to show you 2 ways to wear the Gressa foundation. We happen to both be shade 3.5.
Yes, exact same color.
Which is sort of a light to medium golden tone. So as you notice, I'm giving it a really good shake that disperses the pigment. Tell us what you're going to be doing.
I'm going to be doing the full coverage, since I'm a full coverage kind of gal. And I'm just going to use 2 drops. I'm going to apply it on my hand. Just do a little bit of a sweep. And then I apply it where I need it, and then I start to buff. And then I notice when I do that and I get in the corners, it just locks on a little bit longer, and I find that the finish just looks velvety and flawless.
All right, let's see it.
Yes.
Get in there.
So I'm gonna do one more shake, just
in
case.
Case.
Yes.
Okay, and then the nice thing about full coverage too is that you can add layers. So you can do 1 layer, and if you're like, ooh, I want a little more coverage just in the T-zone, you can kind of keep going.
2, making sure everyone sees I'm doing 2.
2 drops.
2 drops. Less is more, you guys. You don't need too much. No.
I almost call this like a foundation concentrate. It's really, really, really pigmented. Gressa in general is a range does not shy from pigmentation. So I'm going to mix a drop of foundation with a drop of my face oil.
And I think I'm gonna do just 1 more on my cheeks, because I tend to get a little bit red, not too red, but I just feel like I like my nose, forehead, and cheeks to just have a little extra. Not so much out here.
A little more coverage.
Yeah. But if I'm going out and I really want a full coverage look, I take the Gressa I go all the way to my ears.
You go to town.
And I go down to my collarbone too. But that's if we're going out and it's a 10-hour plus night.
You're not messing around.
No, not at all.
So I mixed a drop of the 3.5 with a drop of the Agent Couture oil. Mixed it up on my hand. You can do it also on your fingertips if you're just a quick and on the go. So, and now I'm just gonna really just zhuzh it on with my fingertips. So you might notice this shade is a little warm for me, but because I get a little color on my shoulders, I like warming up the face with it. So if you're like a mom, or you're someone who's busy, you have 10 minutes in the morning, this is awesome. Mix a drop with your face oil, zhuzh it on with your fingertips. And one thing I also want to say is, because it's that liquid to velvet and it is so pigmented, it helps if your skin is exfoliated. Anything that's sort of a liquid to powder is going to sort of, if you have lots of dry, flaky skin, it might grab onto that. That's the nature of liquid to powder. And then the last thing is if I do it really sheer like this, instead of grabbing another concealer, I might actually just use a drop of not even a drop, I'll just touch it onto my hand and use it full concentrate as my concealer. You don't need another product. So you can go in if you have any extra darkness or a little blemish and put it full concentration. Brooke's doing the glam version.
I am. I'm going to my ears a little bit.
So that is the Gressa foundation. If you have any questions, you can comment below.
Or email at hello@thedetoxmarket.com.
Thanks for watching. Bye.